Hey everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project panning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. Today we're going to do the update for the Eyes Project Pan, and this was created by Deb from Deb B here on YouTube. Please go check Deb out. She's one of my besties here on YouTube, and I love her to pieces. And this is literally like the most, I should say the least, like, how do I want to say this? It's like, you don't have to put so much pressure on yourself. Like the least pressurized. I am having a moment with my brain. All the time I'm having a moment. But like this project gives you the least amount of pressure for your goals. Because literally you can use whatever you want, whenever you want to use it. You can choose palettes as the month goes on. You can pre-select. You don't have to use the ones you pre-selected. Literally it's like the easiest project you could possibly do. And you get to know your collection. You get to use any eyeshadows you want, as many times as you want. It's up to you, whatever you decide to do with your goals. So I'm going to talk to you guys about the palettes that I've picked for the last month. And I think what I'm going to do for the month of August, I can't even believe I'm saying August already. I'm just going to select what I want. And then at the next update, I'll talk to you guys about what I selected, what my thoughts are, and all that kind of stuff at that point. But this is going to be the first month where I haven't like pre-selected a bunch of palettes. So the first one I have is the Give Me Glow Summer Vibes, which is of course on the bottom of the pile. So this is the Give Me Glow Summer Vibes eyeshadow palette. Now I only used this once, but I used quite a few colors out of here. So this is what it looks like, and it actually performed really, really well, which is no surprise for Give Me Glow. But I did use the blues, the pinks, I used some of the neutrals, this one here too. And so it gave me a really good idea of this palette, and also it was my first time and only time of using this palette. Now I own a couple of these shades in singles, that's why I don't always grab this, or this is my first time grabbing it ever, it was in the package. So this is kind of why I don't grab it, because a lot of these I have in singles already. So I do need to remember that I have this, and I need to remember to use it or pass it along to someone who's actually going to use it down the road. So I will be considering that. It's a good palette. So it's definitely not my like favorite palette, but it's a good palette. The next one is the Blend Bunny Lure eyeshadow palette, which is right here. This is very new to my collection. Most of the ones that are in here are either really new or like really old. But this one is one of the brand new ones I got a gift for Mother's Day from my son. And it looks like this, and this was literally amazing. I enjoyed every moment using this. It's beautiful. I just adore this. So this one is definitely one of my top contenders for my peak. Next is ColourPop Matte About Hue, which is the matte, if I can grab it, the matte eyeshadow palette with all like colorful shades. So it's monochromatic rose of like rainbow colors, and there's like blue going everywhere. But you can see that there's a lot of different color going on here, and I used some of the blue, some of the rose colors, and a few of these ones here. And I really enjoyed this too. It was a really good, solid palette. Is it my favorite? No. But is it like really good and I'm happy that I have it? Yeah, it's a good palette. So I will definitely, oops, I put this little sleeve on wrong. I will definitely hang on to this for now for sure. Next we have the ColourPop Gone Matte eyeshadow palette, and this one I was trying out because some of the other like bigger palettes like this from ColourPop didn't really work out for me that well anyway, and I wanted to try this to see if I wanted to hang on to it, and I actually really fell in love with this eyeshadow palette. It's very beautiful. I love the fact that there's so many different tones and shades in here, and like you just get so much neutral. Like you can have any kind of neutral you want in here. So I really like it. I will definitely keep it. I might actually continue using it for the next, because I'm filming rather early. So I might still keep this out and use it a little bit. But let's move on to the next one, which is the Ensley Rain Flower Moon eyeshadow palette. Now this one I will keep in because it is actually in a project for like 5 uses. So this one will stay in, but this one is freaking stunning. It is absolutely stunning. So again, it's Ensley Rain and it's called Flower Moon. This is an indie brand and it's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. A lot of these shades are like topper shades. Oh my god, they're so beautiful. There's a lot of pigmentation to most of them. Some of them you could just top right on over any eyeshadow. absolutely stunning. So glad I have it. It was very, very, very expensive for me to buy this because of duty and shipping, but I'm glad I have it. Now I won't be buying from them for a little while though, just because it is so expensive. Next is the Adept Seahorse eyeshadow palette. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy that I have this. It's absolutely stunning. Like, no words. It's so gorgeous. It doesn't look like much when you're looking at it here, but oh my gosh, on the eyes, the colors are so beautiful. Again, a lot of these could be used as topper shades or on their own, but they're just the right amount of pigmentation for me. It's not so much that my eye looks like a disco ball. I love this so much, and I think I may, again, keep this one in for a little bit because I am filming this early. The next one is the Odin's Eye Hella Palette, and this was gifted to me from my bestie Andrea here on YouTube. I love her so much. Oh my gosh. And this is the inside. She was so kind to send me this. I can't believe she bought me this. This is like crazy beautiful. And I never had this in my collection before. I've only tried Odin's Eye twice, and I loved both the palettes that I got, the Merry Christmas and the Christmas Eve. And now I have this, and this is stunning as well. I really, really, really enjoyed using this one. So that one definitely is a stay. Next is the MAC, oops, I gotta put this back. MAC Art Library in Flamboyant. And it's this one right here. It's a neutral, more leaning toward warm red tones. And this one is absolutely stunning. I loved using this one. I love the fact that it's more warm and red tone because I do have blue eyes, and you can see I have orange on today. And I feel like it really makes my eyes pop. It just looks beautiful. So I really like this one a lot. And last but not least, we have the MAC Warm Neutral eyeshadow palette. This one, beside it, I put meh, but good. Like, the quality is good, but the palette colors, it's just a meh for me. It just looks so bland. So this one is my pit, and that's why I put it last. It is my pit. It is really just a bland color story. Didn't really give me that, like, oomph that I was looking for in a look. Even if I do something neutral, I still want it to be a focal point on my eye, and this just, it looked like nothing. Like, it, for me, on my skin shade and everything right now, it just blended right in, looked like nothing. So unfortunately, that one is my pit. And I think my peak is going to go to the three that I'm going to keep in for a little bit. First of all, the Flower Moon from Ensley Rain, absolutely stunning. Of course, the Seahorse palette from Adept Cosmetics. This one, again, was incredibly pricey. And this one, the Gone Matte from ColourPop, surprised the hell out of me. So I do have to say that those are really, 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 really good palettes, top tier for me for sure. So I will let you guys know in the next update which ones I will be bringing in, but currently this is what I've had for the last month or so. And I'm really happy that I got to use some of these things. It really opened my eyes to what I have in my collection, what I'm using, what I'm not using. And it's just nice to, like, get some sort of experience instead of always trying to grab for the latest and greatest or my typical palettes I would normally grab. So that's everything. Don't forget to check out Deb and everyone else who is doing this project. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!